Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to part 2 of me telling my family, getting reactions from everyone, or getting reactions from the people that I actually got on camera. A lot of people were like, we don't want to know explanations, we don't want to know stories, we just kind of want you to get into it. But I think the stories are super important. And in like 10-15 years, when I look back on these videos, I want to be able to remember every single detail that I can. So that's why I'm putting so much information in these. So you can always fast forward if that's what you want to do. But I hope you guys watch the whole thing, because it's really, I really want to bring you guys in on what this, like how this all looked and all that kinds of stuff. But before we get into this video and actually showing the video footage of the reactions that I caught on camera, there's a couple of things to note. So when you're going through like such a long journey and a long process of, you know, trying to get pregnant, and you're filming it, filming almost becomes like just a jinx or just redundant or pointless. Like there's so many clips I have that I just will never use because it wasn't what I thought it was. Like clips of me thinking that I'm pregnant or showing like fake positive pregnancy tests and them not being real. So a few things I did not catch on camera as far as reactions, because a lot of the people that I would want that like are in my family have been in this process with me. And so I would text them or call them when I thought that I got a positive, to see, like, get a second opinion, to see if they saw what I saw as well. So that includes 4 people that I really wish I would have caught on camera, but I didn't, just because of the process of it all. So let's start with my mom, or let's start with when I found out and who I told first. So the first person that I called when I got the positive cheapie was Callie. Because Callie, my sister-in-law Callie, Seth's wife, has been like such a huge like help for me and Damien during this process. She has been like a godsend to both of us, which she didn't have to do any of this. I wasn't expecting or like wanting her to kind of be like always on call or always on text for us, but she really has helped us a ton, and kind of being a source for Damien as well, to kind of, you know, if you guys watch the series, he would always go to her to tell her things that she could tell me, because it's different hearing it from a woman than it is from a man. So they kind of tag teamed me a lot. And for other reasons, like there's a lot of other reasons why she's also been this like really close in this process with me towards the end. And so when I got the cheapie, I immediately called her first. She happened to have been out looking at houses at the time, and I couldn't believe it. And again, like I always would send her my positive, or what I thought was positive pregnancy test, to see if she saw it too. And most of the time she kept it real with me, like, I don't really see anything or whatever. But this time when I showed her, like, it was very positive, and you could definitely see it. Like we both just started crying. Like she was in public and was just crying and so happy. So yeah, that's kind of how Callie found out. Again, I was talking to her all the way up to the day that I tested though. And in my last my last transfers especially, or my first transfer, she was definitely like the one, she would check in every single day, and so we would always be communicating with each other. So unfortunately I was unable to get her reaction on camera, because when I tested the time that I was actually positive, I did not think it would be positive. I did not even think to pull out my camera, because it was just, like I said, so many times that I would pull out my camera and then it would be, I would think it'd be positive or it would be negative. And I don't want to look back on those times, because those times just don't make they don't make me very happy. So I didn't want this to be another one of those times where another clip that I'm just recording and it means nothing. But this time it did mean something. So unfortunately I did not catch her reaction at all, but there were lots of tears, lots of joy, lots of shock from the both of us. So yeah, so the second person that I called was Liz. Liz has been my she's my IVF best friend. Aisha actually connected us through, which I hope to talk to about Liz a little bit more in the upcoming, I don't know, my podcast, or maybe, I don't know, somehow, because Liz's story is another story that's different from mine. It's similar to mine, but very different from mine, and I feel like a lot of other women can relate to her as well. And I would love to have a conversation with her so that you guys can hear, because she's a very like insightful woman, and has dealt with a lot of things that, you know, a lot of the ups and downs, the mental health struggles, different than I have. that IVF like throws at you, and infertility throws at you. And she can give so much insight and so much inspiration to a lot of people as far as feeling like they're not, so that they feel like they're not alone. But anyways, she has been, since maybe my 3rd day of doing the IVF injections and stems, she's been there with me the whole entire time. And so obviously she was my second call. She was one of the first people I called when I found out, because I couldn't believe it. She understood me when, you know, when I tested so much. I didn't test a lot this second transfer, but the first transfer I was testing almost every day, and she understood that. She didn't make me feel guilty for it, none of that stuff. So I called her and I was like, dude, I think it's actually happening. And we cried together because it was just so, it's unbelievable, guys. I don't think I can explain to you guys that it is just unbelievable how shocking it is when you finally get a positive pregnancy test after 2.5 years. So yeah, Liz was someone, again, I really want you guys to meet her and hear what she has to say, because she can inspire and help so many people with sharing her story. I feel like more than I can, to be honest. But anyway, that's another day. So I had no intentions of telling anyone else after talking to Liz and Callie, because again, they just were like hand in hand with me every step of the way through the IVF process. And like just checking in every single day. They were gonna check in, and so I just felt like I just needed to call them. But and in doing so, I knew that Callie would tell Seth, so I don't have Seth's reaction either. But to be honest, if you guys maybe don't know Seth a lot, he's not very like much of like a camera kind of person, and I just knew that she would tell him, and he would be like, oh, that's what's up, like happy for me, and then keep it moving. He's a very chill, just low-key, laid-back kind of dude. So I don't have Callie and Seth's reactions on camera, but just know that they're very happy. And I don't know, you guys will find out more soon about why this is also super exciting. But anyways, so I had no intentions of telling anyone else besides those 2 women. I was gonna wait to tell my mom because I wanted Damien to be here. But my mom happened to call me later, like maybe an hour later. And I don't know why she called me. I have no idea. But as soon as she called me, I knew I shouldn't have picked up the phone, because I knew I was gonna tell her. But you know, she's obviously been there with me through this as well. A lot of people have been there with me through all of this. But I just was so excited. So she picked up the phone, and she I think she just saw this look on my face, and I was like, so I ran downstairs and I grabbed the clear blue positive pregnancy test, and she was actually at her prayer group with all the ladies that are in her prayer group, and I was just showed her the pregnancy test, and she didn't really, I don't think it clicked, because again, when you go through this for such a long time, it's not, for a lot of people, including myself, it's not gonna click like, oh my gosh, it's actually happening. So she looked at it and she was like, what is this? And I was like, I'm pregnant. And she was just like, oh my gosh, like, she really wasn't that big of a reaction, because my mom takes a while for things to click with her. But she was just, she was like showing her prayer group ladies, and we were like, we were just praying for you. We were just, you know, like lifting you up in prayer and praying that, you know, this transfer would work. And she was showing me to all her prayer group women, and they were just like, congratulations. So it was a really cool like moment that they said they had just finished praying for me, and then she called. So that was really cool. Like, again, I didn't get that on camera, but she then texted me maybe an hour later and was like, oh my gosh, it's actually settling in, like you're having a baby. I'll post those text messages here. And then like a couple of days later, when I had showed her my reaction, or Damien's reaction, she had then sent me another text, and then just continuously like wanted me to check in with her every day, telling her how I feel. Yeah, she's the type of person that like things click in on her own time. She has to like sit with it and actually think about it. And when it did, she was like, I can't stop crying, I'm so excited. So yeah, that was really exciting to tell her, and I couldn't wait. And I didn't even think to grab my camera, because it just happened so quickly. I really just I didn't grab my camera because when I picked up the phone, I knew, or I thought I wasn't gonna tell her. And then it was just like word vomit, like it just came out. So then number 4, sorry, is my best friend Meredith. She's my best friend since middle school. Again, has known about me going through this process. She's got 2 kids herself, so a very busy mommy. And I just got really excited and I told her that day as well. I don't know, I've always, we've always wanted to be moms together, and she was walking into work, so it wasn't like the perfect time for me to tell her, because she was like, it was like maybe a couple minutes before 8 o'clock and she had to get into work. She's a teacher. And so she was like, oh, I'm gonna cry. And I'm like, don't cry, like, don't scare the kids. Like, I just wanted to tell you. And she's been super excited for me as well. So those are the 4 women that I told that I did not get on camera. That, you know, we just kind of enjoyed the moment, and then it went from there. But I wish I would have gotten them on camera, because they all mean so much to me, and I really wanted to catch the reactions and stuff. But it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta live in the moment. So going into the first reaction that I got on camera, which you guys are probably thinking, why didn't she tell Aisha? Like, I thought her and Aisha were so close, da 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 da. Yes, we are close, but so is my husband and Stefan. Like, they are Aisha and Sydel 2.0. Creepily close. I mean, they work together, they have a really good relationship, they golf together, they hang out, like, it's creepy, but in a good way. And so I knew that out of everyone in my family, Damien wanted to tell Stefan. He wanted to be the one to tell Stefan. And so I knew that if I called Aisha and told her, as much as I wanted to call her, I literally texted her when I found out, the day that I found out, I texted her to see if she was in LA, because Damien and Stefan had a game in LA. And I was like, hey, are you still in LA? Are you with Stefan? Because I was gonna call her, but then something in me was like, Sydel, if you call her and she's gonna tell Stefan, like, that's her husband, like, husband's wife I tell Damien everything. That's just what it is. So I knew she was gonna tell him, and I wouldn't have had a problem with that, but I knew that Damien would be so mad at me if I told her, because she would tell Stefan and he wouldn't be able to tell her. So it really was, honestly, it was harder to keep it from Aisha than it was from Damien for those 3 days. So as soon as I told Damien, and also Stefan and Aisha we live 20 minutes from each other. So unlike everyone else who like it's COVID, so I didn't want to wait to travel, and we'd have to just FaceTime everyone. But with Stefan and Aisha, we could just drive down there and tell them. So as soon as I told Damien, we made a couple of calls. I think we called his mom.
She gotta be awake. She might look crazy though.
Hey.
Oh, you up.
I was taking a nap and I just woke up. I was taking a nap. I was sitting there watching the game. I fell asleep.
I said I got it today. We filmed some stuff for Holy Moly.
Are you gonna be a Holy Moly? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it'll be dope. Just wanted to call you real quick. Nothing too crazy. Got some news.
Yes. That's the best 50th birthday gift
ever.
That right there is it. Yes.
I don't know if you can read it. It says pregnant. And then we got.
I still go on Tuesday.
Oh, I'm so excited. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm excited for you too.
Thank you.
Crazy.
That's why when you kept calling me, I was like, keep it short. With asking me like how I was doing, I was like, keep it short, keep it short. I can't say anything, I can't say anything.
You was kind of straight to conversation. You're like, well. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, that's it. I don't want to bother her about it. So I want to wait till when she finds out. So I'll let her talk. And I was like, then I was like, well, maybe I should ask more. That's why I said, I talked the other day. I said, maybe I should ask more. I said, no, she'll talk to me. If she wants to talk about it, she'll talk to me.
No, it's been the longest week of my life, like waiting to tell him so that we could tell y'all.
Oh, congratulations. I'm so excited for you guys. That was wonderful.
And we called his best friends.
So you said Tuesday is a big day for
Us to find out. So basically she'll get like her blood work done. They'll do an ultrasound and then, we'll figure out. Yeah. But, this is really what I wanted to show y'all.
See your wife? Why you was waiting till you got on the flight?
That's all I was. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Let's go.
Player 3 has entered the game.
Let's go.
Thank
When
you.
I first got on the call, you was like you was crying. I was like, oh.
Because he just finished. I just told him like 15 minutes ago.
Blessings, yo. But you look like you was like going through it. Like,
I was like, nah, I can't believe this, bro. I mean, I can believe it, but you know what I mean.
Thank you. Why is Eric look like that?
Eric, like, why you take me through this roundabout today?
Boys.
Eric, you look like you what's going through your head over there, bro? Eric got too shook up right there. Already know what's up.
You crying, Eric?
Oh man, I'm happy.
You crying?
Yeah, I'm happy.
And we tried calling my dad, but it was like 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock on West Coast time, so on the East Coast, it was like 12 o'clock, so my dad didn't answer. We drove straight to Steph and Aisha's house. Again, super, super late, but we were just like, we know they gotta be awake. If they're not awake, we'll just wake them up. So we drive to their house straight away that night, and this is what happened. Also, it's good to note that they were actually in the middle of a date night. It was about to be Stefan's birthday, and Aisha had set up a whole, we walk upstairs and Aisha had set up a whole like dinner for them in their bedroom. There was like flowers and presents everywhere. We're like, oh, this is really awkward. Like they're just sitting there having dinner. But we were like, dang it, we're definitely crashing their dinner. I had no idea that they were on like a birthday dinner date in their bedroom, but it is what it is. Okay, here we go. So we just left the restaurant and then right down the street, we came by to say hello.
Hi.
What is this?
Look up extra in the
This
dictionary.
is so awkward.
I had this all set up. Katie helped me. I had this all set up outside, and then the night fell, and I was like, "Oh, this can't happen.
It's cold
It's
too.
freaking freezing."
Yeah. What?
So cold.
What place?
Baby
I
fireplace.
forgot. Look at this. Isn't that crazy?
I love you.
You know Shelly's always sending us stuff.
Oh, I was like, how does she know
I know.
that? It took me. I didn't read.
Oh yeah, she's.
I was
always-
like, wait. I'm just.
Shelly's
Did
always
y'all need
sending
a
us.
snack?
Is this still
Yeah.
on?
What is it?
Wait, what is this?
Get the freak out of here.
Hey, you have guests here. You guys have Maury running down the hallway.
The moon juice! It was the moon water!
Come on,
It
man.
probably was the moon water.
Man.
It was the moon water.
It was the moon water. Come on.
I'm a
Come on.
It was the moon water. though.
What's up, Rez?
I hug you! Mom and Dad!
I've known since Tuesday, but I know he wanted to be like.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you because I knew that if you told you tell Steph, and I knew he'd want to be here.
I can't breathe. Oh, that caught me way off guard. Y'all love video games that much? Oh my god.
The red button. Okay.
What does it say?
You know what those are? Do you know what those are?
What is it? What is it? What happened?
What are you doing?
What happened? What does it say? Sissy can't. Sissy doesn't know.
Do you know what that means, Ryan? No. I think that's having a baby.
Are you so excited?
Do you remember?
My cousin.
Do you remember all those months ago I was doing all those like shots and stuff?
Yeah.
That's for that. We did it.
Love it.
We did it.
Are you so excited? Do you think they're pranking you?
No.
They're not. They're serious.
No.
Is that not the
Excited?
coolest thing? That's why we were screaming.
It makes sense now, right?
You said what?
It was loud.
Are you so excited? My tummy. I'm not showing yet. I'm
Not
just
for
bloated.
a while though, right?
Do you know if it's a girl or a boy?
I don't. I do not.
I predict it's a boy.
You think it's a boy?
I think it's a girl. I want more girls. It's just because we
More
have a lot of
More
What? There's only a boy.
It's just because we have a lot of girl cousins. I want a boy.
That'd be dope, guys.
Excited.
You know how crazy these two kids are? They came in here and said they were at a restaurant, so they just happened to be in the area. That's why they
I
stopped
was
by.
so confused, but I was excited too.
I felt so bad. I was like,
No.
Did they give you the box?
Yeah. Because I started asking them, what restaurant did you go to? Oh, what did you eat?
Do you think this is
take care of one?
I did actually. I thought that was leftovers. When you pulled it out, I thought it was leftovers. I was like, oh, she
I
got
wasn't
bust down this
processing.
pizza.
Boss,
Hello.
how you doing?
Good. I was calling to see about the Wait, when are you gonna be home? Are you almost home?
I'll be home in 2 minutes.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to ask you about that, and then also.
Player 3 has entered the game. You did it? Nice, Floss. Congratulations, baby.
Thank you.
Nice. All right, Dave. What's up, Pops?
What's up, Slim?
Oh, man, y'all making me cry. Oh, man. That's great. Oh, man. That's great. That's good stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, this could be a cute baby. Whatever it is.
We'll see. I'm curious to see how strong his genes are, because we know how strong ours are.
Yeah, right? All right. Love y'all.
All right, love you.
So yeah, no, I talked to the lady and I got this like job, like this brand new job offer, and it looks like this.
Yes! Baby time! That is so cool.
Hey, y'all.
I'm glad I don't know my makeup on. That is awesome. You know what's funny? When you said the JCPenney thing, I was like, well, damn, her social media stuff seems to be taking off. I'm like, I'm surprised, but okay, she's just gonna. What's up, Mom and Dad?
What's up, though?
Goodness. Thank God. Thank God. The two best people are going to be the best parents. You guys must not be touching the ground right now.
But I just told him last night. But it's funny because I incorporated you. I'll send you guys the video of me telling him. But I was supposed to tell him today. We were supposed to have a photo shoot, and I had my I was gonna have my photographer like do all of that, but it got canceled. So I was like panicking all yesterday. I was like, okay, I have to tell him today or yesterday. And so only thing I could come up with is I got this onesie and like a couple other, or one other onesie.
I can't wait for Sai to read that. You know Sai's gonna go crazy.
And I said that you sent us some stuff. Cause I was like, you know how Shelly's always just like sending us stuff. Like she's just keep giving us stuff. So I wrote like this. It's not your handwriting, obviously. Thankfully he doesn't know what your handwriting is. And he was like, what? And so then when he opened the box, it had like all of the tests.
That is crazy.
And he had no idea. No idea.
That's so creative. Like, why is Shelly sending me pregnancy tests?
Literally, it was.
Did you open that? That's creepy AF.
It was this. It said player 3 has entered the game, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, all right, well.
It took me a second.
Wait, what? And then I lifted it up and saw the test. I was like, oh. And then it's crazy.
That is.
It took me a second. It took me a
I've never
second.
known two people more prepared and worthy of being parents than you two. Seriously, guys, this is crazy.
Thank
So
you.
happy for you.
Thank you. Let me find
Oh
out.
my god, this is gonna be so fun. Expect more boxes.
It's gonna make me mad.
I mean, maybe.
Oh god. Who's it about? Your hair looks good.
Thank you. You'll know when you see it. I can't, because if I tell you, it'll give it away.
Wait, what am I looking at? It didn't come through.
It's a video.
That hasn't come through yet.
I just sent
Oh,
me.
okay.
I think it just sent.
What is this you? Oh my god! Sydel! Oh my god! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Shut up! You don't be like literally crying. I'm so happy! Oh my god, I'm like crying. I'm so happy! Oh my gosh, I'm so what? This is crazy. Congratulations, Squirtle. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I didn't watch the whole video. I watched like 2 seconds.
That's fine.
Oh my that is crazy.
Is Money there?
Yeah, she downstairs.
All right, I need you to go down there.
We gotta talk to y'all about this movie.
We gotta talk to y'all about this.
This movie.
Yeah.
We watched it again. There was one part about it that we just did not like. That we forgot to bring up.
You wanna tell me?
I mean, you can tell them. You brought it up.
I was gonna text you to just ask him. I was like, well, I don't know.
Thank you.
Hey, pull up. hey, what's up, gangster? Where the shots at? I'm about to pull up with you.
But yeah, no.
You said what?
How did you feel when you found out you were pregnant? I'm like, please let this go. Please let this go too. You can't see it.
What you say?
He said that he could see it in my face. He said, I knew.
Boy, you don't say stuff like that, boy.
I'm so happy for y'all. Congrats, y'all.
Thank you. Babe, what are you looking for?
Oh, they're fine.
I got my emotions under control.
I cried. What?
He cried. I filmed it, so I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Bro,
though.
I cried.
filmed it.
I ain't gonna lie. Stella Rosa, come on, my boy. Class A Azul. Oh.
Okay. But oh my god, I forgot to tell you.
Should I take you? I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Oh, bless your heart. Oh my god. Congratulations. I'm gonna cry.
Isn't this crazy? Stop, you're gonna make me cry again.
Oh my my God, Sydel.
Isn't this crazy? Hold on. There you go.
Oh my God, you have 2 of them? Oh my God. I just such relief. Like, I've been praying for you, you know?
Thank you. So those are, I think, all of them. Obviously, we have a lot more friends and family that we told, just those were like the ones that I recorded and wanted to get on film. Every single person in this video has been just a huge support system, and everyone that I've mentioned has been a huge support system. We would not have been able to get through any of this without them. And so you might not know who they are, but just know that they're really, really important to me and Damien, and will be such a huge presence in our baby's life. And our baby and us as a family are so blessed to know each and every one of them, and to have their support and to have their love and all that kinds of stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Again, not everyone that we love and care and will be a huge blessing to our baby is in this video. We are just so blessed to be surrounded by like so freaking many people. It's actually unbelievable. Whenever I'm feeling super like anxious or depressed or having like mental health challenges, I just always think about how blessed I am to be surrounded with so many amazing, wonderful people. So if you are watching this and you're not seeing this video, or you didn't get filmed, like again, it's just kind of the way that, you know, we love you. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more regular uploads as far as like just my daily life. I think this is like the last video of me having to catch you guys up on everything. So yeah, now we are just going in real time, full steam ahead. I am almost 20 weeks. I'm uploading this on Tuesday, which is today. I will be 20 weeks on Thursday, so we are halfway there. So yeah, I'm super excited. Thank you guys so much for all your love and your prayers, and your best wishes and all that kind of stuff during this process. Thank you for your prayers for a healthy pregnancy and delivery and everything that's to come. We receive them, we appreciate them, and we are feeling them on us as we continue to grow. Get closer to the November. All right, hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah.